Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon. Had I had up alone, I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls impolite in the club every night. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect. Hollywood perfect.
Wagwan people, and welcome to a first look at our new feature here in our Malaga career mode. We are going to be looking at some informs from last episode from players that I believe deserved informs. Antonio is going to be our first one for his hat trick in the last episode. A very good performance in that first game. Could have gone to Gyro because he also got 2 in the same game. However, as you're going to see here, I did decide to give Gyro an inform for his performances later in the episode. So as you can see, 2 special cards for us now in our Malaga team. Hopefully a lot more to come throughout man of the matches, etc. We hope to get them in. But yeah, this is the first look. Those are going to be our first special cards. There will be another one of these at the beginning of next episode. But for now, let's leave it there and get into this episode. Thank you. Wagwan people, and welcome back to another episode of the Malaga Save here on my channel. This is now episode 4, I believe. We had an up and down episode last time out. A 5-2 win to start things off, followed by a 4-2 loss, then a 2-1 loss. But we then did finish the episode off with a close 3-2 win. In this episode, I think I'm going to try and get through the whole of October. I think it's going to be... maybe I'll do 3 games, I don't know. We're going to sim this one for sure. Play these 2 or 3. Maybe sim and play. We'll see how I'm feeling, how things are going. Let's get into it. So, youth scout reports. First, we will look at this. Got 91 coming in. Dudu and Doi. I like that name a lot. We're going to leave Moise Diouf in there. So, Dudu and Doi is the one we got to look out for. He's going to be a no. We'll leave him. That's going to be a no. Definite no. He can come in. Gonzalo Estrada. Diego Pardo can go in as well. And Valentin Vega can all go in. Xavier Martin will stay on the report for now. Let's go take a look. We've got a decent little youth squad coming in now. Let's see how everyone's doing. Got some growth for Bartos in goal. I kind of do want him to become good because he is 6'4", so I've not had a good past with academy goalkeepers though. Lance Harris in my Barrow save was very poor. Mamadou Dabo, the 5'7" left back who can also play centre back. I'm not sure how. He's still looking decent potential wise. No one looking good enough to bring up yet. Gonzalo Estrada, we can look at him now. He's a left mid / cam, 4-star, 3-star. Don't think any of these other guys were the new ones, no. Acceleration, agility, and sprint speed looking decent for this young man at the moment. Not bad in the other aspects. Technical's not great. Decent finishing and shot power and volleys, but not anything to write home about. Carlos Camacho still there. There's Diego Pardo. He is a central midfielder, 45 rated at the moment. High medium, 1-star weak foot, 2-star skill moves is slightly worrying. Don't think that's going to be very usable. How tall was he? 5'10". Decent pace again. Ball control, the only standout thing there. We've got Dudu and Doi. He's a cam / central forward. Again, 1-star weak foot. Not sure how usable 1-star weak foot players are going to be. Decent agility on him. However, his sprint speed's quite low, which is interesting. How tall was he? He was 5'10" as well. Not the greatest finishing considering he's playing centre forward at the minute with a 36. 1-star weak foot does make me a little bit suspect though. Valentin Vega, I believe, was the other guy we brought in. He's a 3-star, 3-star, low centre forward / striker. Again, the pace looking decent and agility. Balance looking decent as well. Only 37 finishing again though. We're going to work that low off of him immediately. I'm going to start setting some stuff for these boys, just for them to work towards to see if we can get them in. That is our youth report done. We are now going to sim this game. I'm not 100% certain if I'm going to do live sim. I might just quick sim it. We do win 2-1, so there's another win for us. Samperino, who is Gyro, I believe, scores the first. Hosebed nets the winner in the 81st minute. So it's quite a close one still. But we do get 3 points in the sim. So I'll do this training and then I will get back to you boys when something happens. I'm an idiot. Of course it isn't Oviedo. It's Valladolid. Oviedo. Alright there. So yeah, first game, Valladolid. It's going to be a tough one again. Like I said, when we played, what's that faces? What's that team called that we lost to? Girona. Yeah, so it's not going to be the easiest thing in the world, but was that Juan Jesus then? I swear that was Juan Jesus' face that I just saw there. Go ahead to Gyro, Raymond. Now that Raymond's got some sharpness, we should be able to play down this wing a little bit easier.
He's been excellent, and it's not just been his goals. He's all round.
Bosufian is going to be offside. He actually did quite well to get across there and cross it back to Gyro. I did want him to shoot, but I did sign him from Valladolid before, and he was actually quite a good player. That's not good for me though. Oh, and they've hit the crossbar there, and it's a block from Romero to follow it. I need to stop doing that weird thing when I take control of a player that I do a circle. It's something that I do with midfielders because it works with midfielders quite well, but with centre backs it doesn't work at all. And again, I then went for double press and they've got an easy pass. I just cannot defend, man. I just cannot defend. Wiseman puts them 1-0 up. And the streak of conceding easy goals continues. That's an awful... Ongene cannot be letting that ball get played in behind him so easily. He's got to be doing better in that position, in my opinion. What the hell just happened? They've gone one too many that time. We're just not quite getting a foothold in this game so far. Bosufian now can bring this forward. They're going to keep dropping, so I'm going to keep running with him. Find Antonin. Bosufian. Bosufian gets us on level terms again. Good 1-2 with Antonin in the box. Antonin gets another assist to his name. Haven't played incredibly well so far, but we're back on level terms. Antonin does well to hold the ball there. Oh, I've just put my hand right on top of my tattoo, which is less than ideal. But yeah, Antonin does well, holds up the ball, rolls it back to Bosufian. And Bosufian, the man, tucks that one away. But now we got to hold on and not immediately concede like we love to do so much. He says as the team come forward dangerously.
Well, the hosts, as you can see, have enjoyed so much possession, but in terms of creating chances, they've been well below their normal standards. Unless that changes quickly, it's going to be a really frustrating day for
Scassi can't get across to that one. Thought Scassi should be able to get to that ball, but at least Martin was there to save. Scassi, he's got to win that header. He does. Going to drop straight back to them though. Rocky Mason may be off there. Apparently not. Plano definitely is off though. And we'll win the ball back on Gene. Across to Payburn. Victor Gomez to Raymond. We go back to Victor Gomez. Gomez now going to push down this way and go inside to Raymond. Not really an avenue here. Raymond turns like a truck.
Sean Weissman.
Fortler gets across there though and wins that. Does manage to play it out to Gyro. Romero. Oh, can't lay it back to Gyro again. Gyro would have been through. Knew they were going to go out to Plano there.
Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here.
No, I don't want him to press. Oh, Janko's gone straight past me there. However, it's going to be half-time. Well, 1-1 at half-time, probably justified. We had a couple good attacks. We haven't played our best football so far, though. I can be 100% honest.
Pass after pass, keeping their opponents
Oh, he
moving.
skipped round me there. Escassi gets in there, though. Good foot in from Escassi. Not quite sure how he skipped round me. And Tonin, can he find that pass to Bosufian? Bosufian got hit by an invisible wall there. Does bring it down, though, and we've got some time on the wing. Lucas Gortler gets that on the edge of the box. I hate that block. I hate the block when they get there before you can do anything about it, and then they just block you automatically. It's very frustrating.
The crowd have been great. Can they now get the winner?
Tried to press, but they make it around the press with Janko again. They love using this man to break out. Use Fede to press now. Not Fede. What am I talking about? Fede's not my player.
On the front foot, looking for a winner near the end of this game.
Janko. See, Janko is getting down this wing all the time now, and it's a real issue for me. Escassi gets in there. Get off the floor. That's never a foul. Gortler now breaking. Gives Jairo a little bit of space here. Can we find Bosufian at the back? Oh, he volleys it low, and then it's almost deflected in. Jarquin now. Or Haquin, should I say. Masip with a great save from the Bosufian volley. Press does work for us here, though. Bosufian gets it back. Raymond, Antonin, rolls it to Bosufian. Janko has been incredible in this game. Okay, Meza out wide. Plays it back in. Can we win that? We can, Raymond. We might have a last minute attack. We don't. It's going to be a tight 1-1 draw. Maybe Bosufian should have finished that right at the end there. It's a good save from Plano. Not Plano. What am I talking? My head's gone. It's a good save from Masip, and then the defender does very well to hook it away from goal as it was going in off the deflection from Abby Sanchez. I don't know. That was quite even. Yeah, as you can see, it's quite even. So I guess we kind of have to take the point. So we are slowly rising up the table. We're still not doing quite as well as I would hope, with us in 12th, and Ibar have got 21 points at the top. So, you know, we're kind of there. Right, so here we are at the Zaragoza game. We've also got a bunch of development of our youth players done. So we now got Vicente Serrano, sorry, my head's gone. He's now a left winger full time, but we need to definitely buff up that passing, so we'll give him wide playmaker. What have we got here? Diacarte, he's now a left wing back. We're going to train his defending because it's pretty poor for a wing back. Manga is now a right winger. Again, he's going to be one whose passing we train, I think, just because it's quite poor. Estrada, left winger now, gone up to a 56. Go send for him. And last but not least, Vasquez into central midfielder. Jumps up to a 54, so a plus 10 for him. I think what we'll do for him is ball winning midfielder. Big jump for him though. Zaragoza, we're going to quick sim, I think. Enriquez is tired, so Josebed is going to come in. Quick sim this one. We do walk away with a 1-0 win. Bosufian getting us the win in that one. So 2 wins in sims so far, which is quite nice. We have Huesca up next, who are riding high at the minute, and 3rd I believe they were. So we're up to 10th now in the table, which isn't too bad. 15 points. We are now only 5 points behind Sporting in 4th. Huesca with 4 points behind, who we play next. But like I say, It's going to be tough. We're still not quite at the level I want us to be at, but we are slowly turning results around. I still have a lot of work to do personally on my defending, obviously, because I've not been the greatest so far, but hopefully with the more games we play, the better I think we're doing alright. I think there's a couple players we're going to want to get rid of. Mallorca want to recall Kufre because we're not playing him, obviously. I have been thinking about playing him, so maybe I'll give him a run in this game. Enriquez is tired again, so I'm going to drop him out completely. So I'm going to give a game, somewhat controversially. We're going to give Munoz a game. We're going to bring Kufre up to the bench as well for Jimenez. Rosabed's going to stay on the bench. That's what we're going to do. No, I'm going to bring Martinez up to the bench instead of Chavarria as well. So we play Huesca in this one. Like I say, they're riding high at the minute. I believe it was 4th place they were sat in. So definitely not an easy game for us by any stretch of the imagination. But like we've seen so far with the season, how I've been playing personally, no game is particularly easy for us at the moment.
To their own fans. Today, however, they may not enjoy quite as much of the ball, and therefore a draw looks the most likely outcome.
Must take the lead here, and they have. You've got to say it has been coming.
Well, here's the replay, and it shows how patient they were in the build-up. Just so assured, waiting for the right moment. But when he shoots, I expect him to go across the goalkeeper.
No words. Nothing to say.
That's not good keeping.
Struggling to connect with Antonin right now. Gortler. It's not a good ball again. Another bad pass for some reason. Munoz, can he get across there? He ends up wiping out the man instead. They're going to go out wide here, I'm pretty sure. Gomez does get in on that one. Munoz, again, a little bit of a suspect ball. Antonin, we can connect with him this time. But again, another poor pass at the last minute. Not sure what's going on with our passing in this game, but it's not there right now. I think they might try and go down the wing again. Pay Berners tries to get across to that one. And we're all over the place defensively once again. Good save by Martin. Don't know how the defenders aren't getting in front of that, if I'm honest, though. What the fuck is that man doing while he's running? Our passing's not been there this game. We're struggling. Look at that from Munoz again. He shouldn't be losing that ball in that position. This is one of the reasons I did stop using him. It's because he did have these spells where he just lost the ball for not really any real reason. We can find Antonin in here. Can he? Oh, again! Oh, Antonin almost gets on the end of that one. Gortler should be able to win this one. He does out to Bossufian. Going to go back to Gortler, over to Gyro. Gyro's going to go back to Gortler again. No, to Antonin! Our passing is all over the shop in this first half. I can't lie to you. We are struggling, and it's because we are not connecting on passes right now. I don't know what's going on. Antonin had a couple opportunities to play people through. Munoz has messed up a lot of passes. Gortler's messed up passes. We're not quite connecting how I want us to right now, and it's a bit worrying considering. And the unfortunate thing is it does feel like we're going to concede the second before we score. Which is obviously, he's absolutely sent me there, to be honest. Can't even complain. And as I said, I just don't know what's going on in this one, if I'm honest. I've not got the words to explain it. Well, I feel like we should at least have a goal back in this game. That Antonin chance should be a goal. We need some changes because we're playing very, very poorly right now. Bossufian, can you play that ball? He can. Antonin is going to get blocked. They're just blocking every single shot we take. Oh, Nguyen, well, I don't know what you've done there. Gouffre should be able to get a foot in, and he does. Gortler. Can you chip that one through for Antonin again? You can. Alright, we get one back. We've still got time to bring this one back.
Well, as you can see here, it all starts with a perfectly weighted ball in behind the defenders, and it
So
makes
keep the pressure on them.
so easy. All he has to do
Keep
is
him
make
on the
right
back
connection.
heel.
It's a lovely goal.
Oh, Antonin's not getting near it. I know he's a bit tired, so that may be the issue.
Getting the ball forward.
Scassi gets in there with a foot, but they hold on to it. Into the box. Good save by Martin.
Superb save.
I think our front line may be just a little bit too tired to take advantage.
Can he deliver it with accuracy?
Scassi away.
Clearance.
Rosabed's going to be able to go out and meet Barber. Fierro. Just in these positions, there is just nothing you can do to stop them. Right, Josebed. You got to come forward with it now, my man. Gortler. Out to Kufre. Into Miranda. Back to Kufre.
They get forward, but time is very much against them
Kufre.
here.
Antonin! Oh, Antonin!
Well, that never
If
looked
you
like
want
what we
anyone to
expected
be taking that shot there, it's Antonin. We've got literally 3 minutes of the game left. We had the chance there. Going to go forward runs, and we're just going to have to push up the pitch. Miranda. Antonin. Bosufian. Oh, it's another great save. This keeper is unbelievable right now. We're swinging this one in. Antonin going for it. Can't get it. Bosufian. Oh, he's messed it up immediately. Impress him though. Bosufian. Antonin. Miranda.
He's trying to create something.
No, Miranda, what are you doing?
And that will be all for this game anyway.
I think based on the last couple of minutes, we deserve a draw from the game, to be honest. The keeper saves them. Man. What is Miranda doing in the last minute here? Look at this save. Bosufian goes through and the keeper. It's heartbreaking once again. That's disappointing, that one. It's probably going to see them rise up the table a little bit. Like, we're still not out of it, like I say. We've got Lugo and Oviedo now. They're both around us, both just underneath us by 1 point, so we'll probably play both. But man, I feel like we deserved an equaliser there. I really do. We just got to cut out these stupid goals. I don't know what to do. I think I know what the main issue is, and I think the main issue is that we just don't have the pace at the back. Pay Burners and Escassi, sure, they're good defenders, but they just get blown past because they don't have the agility to recover. A rest for a couple games, depending on how tired everyone is. I mean, we're going to have a lot of tired legs in this one, so we're going to have to make some changes. Do we bring Gas Armour up? Maybe give Gas Armour a try. Chavarria, I haven't been impressed with, if I'm honest, when we've played Chavarria, but he hasn't had that many opportunities.
One man, the focus of attention.
Antonin is our goal scorer though, but unfortunately he's not scoring a lot. He's been getting assists, but the last couple of games as well, even the assists have dropped off. So I don't know. Oh, he's chipped it over me. Oh, Miranda does get across there to nick it though. Gyro. Antonin. Ah, again, he's just... I feel like he should be scoring these. And again, he's got in front of his man. Oh, and he's headed it wide. The opportunities that we make, and we just don't finish them. I don't know, to be honest, I feel like probably going up to La Liga this season would be bad for us, because I don't think we're gonna survive in that league, to be honest. Sent that one long to Ramos again. Oh, Ramos has sent me with that touch. It's a very good one. No, don't let him. Oh my God. And Gene. Sometimes he scares me. I think he might need a little bit of strength training, because he does get out-strength quite a lot. Lombard's going to bring this forward because they're allowing him to. Gortler's going to get it through with the chip. Hyro to Antonin. We'll go back out to Kufre.
And a chance to whip it in here.
I should have probably crossed that, but now I'm running around with it like an idiot.
Not getting anxious when they have the ball.
Raymond. Need some help. Find it through Miranda, but Miranda loses it. Chris Ramos now. Try and do something with it. Can't. Oh, Miranda might nick it. Oh, not quite. Almost. Well, putting the pressure on, which I like to see. Pressure forges mistakes. Gortler. Gyro. Oh, it's an absolute thunderbolt from Gyro. Let's go. What a hit from the man. Asking for that new contract. You keep scoring goals like that, my friend, you'll be getting a new contract. What a finish. Drops to him. We've had a couple opportunities where I've tried to work into the box, hasn't worked. So I just decided, let's go for a pop. And the pop goes top bins. 6 goals now for Gyro. Might be able to find Gyro out wide. We can. Good counter attack. I shouldn't have done that. That's my bad, to be honest. Nothing on the boys there. That's a bad decision making by me. Oslo's going to try and go to Chris Ramos again. They're liking trying this Chris Ramos matchup. It's not really working out for them too well. Miranda now. Find the ball to Antonio. He took a while to pass that for some reason, and then the pass was quite a poor one. Again, Chris Ramos trying to come down this wing. But it's a Gonzalez challenge. And the Chris Ramos sit down that brings us into half time. 1-0 up. Antonio's getting very tired, so I think Gas Armour will be getting some play in this one. Romban to Ungiene. Gouffre. Gortler. Going to strike one because they let me have the space. Gortler does get a lot of power on it, however, it's palmed away. Cross this one in. Gonzalez actually does win the header. However, it's not really the player I wanted in that position taking that header, but it is what it is. He's the man who ends up going there. Bro does hold his man up. Gouffre. Gortler should be in some space here. He is. Raymond. He has to go across to Romero. Miranda. Romero. Crosses towards Gassama. Gassama gets a head on it again, but it deflects a little bit and takes some of the momentum off of it, I think.
And space to cross it.
Gortler, that's a great ball from Gyro, got to be honest. Gortler to Gassama. Gassama gets a shot away, but it's palmed away. We get a last-minute corner, but this should do the game. This was the performance that I was looking for. Oh my God! The man on the line knew nothing about it. We should be 2-0 up. The keeper gets a hand to it. It's a good header back across. But regardless of that, we do walk away with the 1-0 win. We were pretty dominant in that one, to be fair. Look at this, though. Who is it that wins it? Is it Scassi? I think it's Scassi. The man at the back post has absolutely no idea about it. It just hits him in the face. Look at that. If that's not a perfect angle, knows nothing about it, hits him straight in the face, but he saves them from going 2-0 down. We walk away with a 1-0 win in a very dominant win, as you can see. No, definitely do not restart the match. What the hell? As you can see, all the possession, all the shots. Lugo had 1 shot all game. I thought they had more than that, to be honest. They kind of just kept forcing it down that one wing, even when it wasn't working for them. So it's a bit strange, but, you know, I think we played well. Stepping up. Brandon Thomas is finally back from his injury. However, he's going to have one hell of a task to take the starting spot off of Antonin. 8 goals for Antonin right now. We are up into 10th place with that win, putting us on 18 points. We've got 1 more game against a team just underneath us in the table. We've got 2 training sessions to do, so I'll get those done and I'll be back after that. What I am going to do just before we get into this one, though, is I am going to go and take a look and see who defensively is the best out of the players we have. I mean, we do have Ishmael Casas, who can play centre-back, but he is also 5'9", so I wouldn't necessarily trust him to play that role. Alberto Quintana can play that role, actually. So I think what we'll do is we'll put him on a full-time centre-back regime, and he can be our other rotational centre-back that we need. because he's 6'1", so he should be decent out there. Got a progress assessment from the board. What are they complaining about? Sign 2 players from South America. Yeah, that's probably not going to happen. I forgot that I have Bosufian training to become a cam, even though he's now playing as a right midfielder. We'll change him anyway. How long will it take him to change? And then we'll change him back. Well, I'll change him straight back to a right winger, because why? Why not? You know, why not? We've also got Dabo becoming a left wing back here. No change for him, and his defending definitely needs training. So a couple more things coming through. We've got Oviedo here, who sit just below us in the table. I wanted to check to see, because if I'm honest, in that game Gonzalez impressed me and Kufre impressed me a lot as well. Brandon Thomas isn't fully back yet, so we're gonna play these guys as our starters. I actually did quite like having Paper. I think what we'll do, Lombard won't come in full time yet. Hezebek can drop out because I'm never going to use him. Same for Paulinho. It's probably that. What we're going to do is we're going to put Scassi out wide and Pay Burners down the middle, because Scassi seemed to fill that role a little bit better. And what we'll do then is put Munoz on the full-time training for centre back. But yeah, Kufre and Gonzalez are going to keep their places in this one, because they felt very good out there, to be honest, and I'd like to play them out there again, basically. But yeah, we have Oviedo in this one. They are just below us in 14th, only a couple points behind us. Antonin's going to hold it, find Gyro again. It's not a great ball back to him, but Gyro can get onto it at least. Gets past his man. The shot's blocked and Cannon's back off Gyro. But at least we did counter-attack decently there.
You expect this time around, Stuart?
Yes, I thought it was a good 1-0
good
win.
play there. They've played it. Nothing I can do about that, honestly. Nothing I can do.
They make the opening statement.
I mean, they play that like Real Madrid, to be honest. They find every single man in space and none of my players get anywhere near it.
He decides to go for power.
Guess we're not going to have a performance. Maybe it is Pay Burners then, because we've got the same lineup. Maybe we're starting to find our weak links. Doing this edge of the box thing that they did before that always ends up coming back down this wing, as I was saying. They're going to find the ball inside again though, aren't they? And Pay Burners doesn't get there. Where? What's going on?
Well, his reflexes are so
No,
good.
look, literally, what the hell is going on? My players are all over the place right now. Antonio wins this one. What's that? What's he doing? Oh my god. Luckily Gortler gets a foot in there. Alright, this is one of those games it seems. We're going to try and find this ball through to Gyro. Oh, he does get it actually, and now he's through one-on-one with the keeps. And he's going to finish it. Good quick counter-attack from their corner. Mate, there is some stuff going on in this game. My defence is all over the place and the ball just keeps dropping to their players in my box. Not a fan of that. At least Bostufan finds the ball over to Gyro. I thought the fullback was going to cut it out. However, he doesn't. Drops to Gyro, who managed to take it down. He's on a bit of a scoring streak for us right now, Gyro. Raymond should be able to clear that. He does. Gyro. Gyro and Bostufan are the two men on the break now. They've given me the inside track for Gyro, so we're going to go one-on-one with Gyro. Gyro for the second. Gyro is on a mad scoring streak right now. We said that Antonin's our goal scorer. Maybe it's Gyro. What a breakaway. He really, really wants that new contract, doesn't he? I saw the man go across the cover of Bosufian. I knew he went too far to close properly. And on one-on-ones, we seem to have a good bit about us for finishing them. Easy one-on-one in the end. Well, I say that, but we have missed like 20 one-on-ones, so I'm actually kind of lying a little bit there, but we scored that one. I only watched that whole thing because I thought they were going to show us how many Gyro has scored, but they don't. Brugman goes out to Borja Sanchez. That's very ambitious from him. Escassi, Bosufian. Can you find Kufre? You find Gortler instead. That's an interesting decision to head the ball that way, Gortler. I'm bang now, trying to come forward with it. They're going to play around me, and they're going to go through. When teams play like that, I don't care who you are, there is absolutely nothing you can do. I had players trying to move back into the right positions, trying to force them back into position, but absolutely no chance. Look at this. Bernez should get back. Escassi tries to go across, puts the tackle in completely the wrong direction. It's going to be half-time regardless of what we do here. That was a great ball from Gortler, though. 2-2 going into half-time. I feel like it should probably be 2-1. However, I won't say too much about that. Gortler, you got to take a better touch there, my friend. Play Burns. What? 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 Oh, man. I can't believe this. I can't believe it. That's absolute bullshit. I'm sorry. I don't care what anyone says. That is absolute bullshit. Can we just have a word? Look at Pay Burners here. Right. Why has he done that? So there, I tell him to tackle here. That's where I tell him to tackle. Watch where he tackles. Watch Escassi. I can't believe this. Don't know if I can accept this one, lads. I don't know. Miranda's making a run, but we can't find it. Where's the pressure, man? I can see us completely out of position. Don't really see the pressure that we're meant to be putting on, though. Seeing us doing stupid shit. That's off the pitch. That was literally off the pitch, but okay. Escassi. Oh, Escassi, what are you doing in this game, my friend? You are having an absolute fucking mare. That was almost a penalty. Escassi, bro, has been awful. He's been awful, my friend. Come on, boys. High pressure. Where is the pressure? Oh, he's walked through us. Hi, we're on constant pressure. Constant pressure. And we're not even pressing from our own corner. Joke of a game. Joke of a game. This is one of those that it wouldn't have mattered how well I played. Joke of a game, honestly. Look at that touch. Joke of a game. Joke. That's a disappointing way to end an episode with a loss. However, we do go, 3 wins, 2 losses and a draw. So, fortunately, 2 wins are sim games. But what can you do? So we do actually, in played games, what do we get? We get a draw, and a win, a draw and 2 losses. But that last one, I'm going to say 100 times, if anyone asks me 100 times out, 90 times out of 100, I'm going to say bullshit game, because it just was. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this episode. As you can see there, I'll get to it now. We'll start next episode off with a game against Real Sociedad B. We'll play all of these games, well, not play them all, but, you know, get them all done so that we can get on toward the January transfer window, because I feel like we are in need of reinforcements. However, thank you. Let me shuffle across. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you can get informed when the next one comes out. Thank you for watching, and peace.